Okie doke, let's fast forward about 15 months to the 2012 presidential election. Who's on the ballot? It's a gimme that Obama and Biden will be on the Democratic ticket, despite speculation the president could pick a new running mate. But what about the Republicans? The candidates have another year to battle it out for the nomination, so here is an abbreviated rundown of the people who want it. First up, Willard Romney. Better known as Mitt, Romney comes from a family of Republicans and is generally agreed to look like a president. He used to be the governor of Massachusetts, where he wrote a healthcare plan that looks a lot like the one Obama helped to create in 2010. Oh yeah, and Romney's a Mormon. And this is Herman Cain. He's a conservative commentator who earned his Republican stripes when he helped torpedo the Clinton healthcare plan in the mid-90s. He's never held public office, but he did run Godfather's Pizza for a while. Next is Newt Gingrich, better known as Newt. He's got a long resume in both politics and wives, and served as the Speaker of the House in the 90s. He's also been a voracious Amazon reviewer, and ranks in the top 1,500 on their all-time reviewer list. His kindred animal spirit is the mongoose, crafty and when cornered, dangerous. Does Ron Paul look familiar? The Texas congressman and libertarian-leaning candidate got punked in the movie Bruno. That and he's run for president a couple of times before. He hasn't done so well at the polls, but the obstetrician has emerged as a favorite of the Tea Party. Another Tea Party favorite is Michelle Bachmann. She's a Minnesota congresswoman and a familiar face on cable news, where she's adept at dropping memorable sound bites, like how she wants to take back our country. Also, she's raised 24 foster kids. And another Minnesotan in the race is the former governor, Tim Pawlenty. What can we say about Tim Pawlenty? Alright, next is Rick Santorum. The Pennsylvania senator is recognized as a strong social former conservative. In 2003, he said he had a problem with homosexual acts and got Google bombed in retaliation. So don't search for the word Santorum, at least not at work. And polling the weakest this summer is Jon Huntsman. He's the former governor of Utah and was also the ambassador to China, a post he gave up to enter the race. His Chinese name is Hongbo Pai. Huntsman is generally seen as a moderate Republican and as someone with a lot of ground to cover. So those are the candidates that have announced, but there are a few more familiar names getting floated around as potential candidates. Here's the super double abbreviated look at the rest. Sarah Palin spent part of the summer driving around in a bus and kind of campaigning, though playing coy about her plans. Rudy Giuliani, the former mayor of New York, may take another shot at the presidency. Rick Perry, the governor of Texas, is also kind of thinking about it. And then there's Chris Christie, the bear-sized governor of New Jersey who everyone seems to love, and who has assured everyone that he will not be running in 2012. So yeah, that's a lot to think about. But my mind is made up. Next year, I'm voting for